Welcome to this short animation by KCI, Kinetics Controls and Innovation Limited. This animation showcases the capabilities and applications for Mac-Pac. Mac-Pac is used for the protection and repair for gate valves. We will focus on a lower master valve for this example. Here, we show the internal components of the gate valve, including the gate, seats, stem seals, and grease injection fitting. Here we show two valves, one filled with Mac-Pac and the other with standard valve grease. Mac-Pac and grease are deployed through the standard grease fitting until the cavity is full. Both valves can be operated as normal. Mac-Pac remains in its high viscosity state at all times. It does not cure or harden. It remains in the same state from -50 degrees Celsius to +250 degrees Celsius to ensure the valve remains fully operable. Mac-Pac is a lubricant as well as a sealant. When valves are new, they will close and seal as normal. However, when valves are opened under differential pressure, they suck out the thinner standard grease from the cavity. Mac-Pac will remain in the valve cavity, preventing corrosive fluids or debris entering, which can create corrosion issues. The difference is noticeable when the valves are closed. The standard grease has been washed out and is no longer coating or protecting the metal-to-metal seal between the gate and seat interface, allowing leak paths to develop over time. Let's take a closer look at the internal components. Here, we see the valve that was filled with Mac-Pac. The internal components are still smeared with Mac-Pac, which is lubricating, protecting the metal parts from corrosion and debris damage. Mac-Pac can seal and isolate leak paths where existing damage is present. Here, we see a valve with debris in the cavity and no grease remaining. The grease gets washed away by well fluids as the valve is functioned. This allows the entry of well fluids and debris into the cavity. An empty cavity leaves the gate and seat prone to scores and scratches. As a consequence, the integrity of the valve has been compromised. If the valve has failed a pressure test or leak-off test, Mac-Pac can prevent and repair this type of damage. Deploy Mac-Pac via the grease injection fitting and completely fill up the valve cavity. As Mac-Pac is a higher viscous product, it will displace any grease and remain within the cavity. Mac-Pac will coat the gate each time the valve is functioned. The integrity of the valve is reinstated. After Mac-Pac has been deployed into the valve cavity, the valve should provide a leak-free isolation. Mac-Pac is really effective at isolating damaged stem seals on manual or hydraulic valves. Mac-Pac can be used on any leaking gate valve that has the ability to receive grease from Christmas trees to production header valves, etc. Contact KCI for more information.